Hello everyone and welcome to this week's MB Rundown, where we wrap up the developments of this week's top news headline, the Resorts World Manila attack. While the Maute siege in Marawi City was going on, all of us were thinking, things can't get any worse, right? But when there came the Resorts World Manila incident in the wee hours of June 2 last Friday, when a lone gunman shot and burned his way through the posh casino hotel, leaving 38 people dead. Jesse Javier Carlos, a 42-year-old former employee of the Department of Finance, or the DOF, brandished a high-powered firearm and shot his way through the Resorts World Casino and caused a mayhem that not a few people initially linked to the terrorist group ISIS. And when the smoke cleared at that Pasay City International Hotel and Casino, 37 people, most of them who were guests, died of suffocation from the fire that spread throughout the establishment, while scores more were injured. In the end, who could forget media accounts of how Carlos settled himself into a room in the 5th floor, set himself on fire before pulling the trigger to make himself the 38th casualty in this incident that rang throughout the world. In the days that followed, it was discovered that Carlos was a gambler who had gone beyond his means and had even been put in the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, or PAGCOR's, list of unwanted gamblers in casinos all over the country. Carlos was a former Department of Finance employee assigned with the highly sensitive Revenue Integrity Protection Service, or RIPS, which investigates allegations of corruption within its agency and its long list of attached agencies such as the Bureau of Internal Revenue, or BIR, the Bureau of Customs, the BOC, and the Bureau of Treasury, to name a few. Carlos held the position of tax specialist of the One-Stop Shop Tax Credit and Duty Drawback Center in RIPS. Carlos was reportedly dismissed by the Ombudsman from the DOF because he did not make honest disclosures in his statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth. It was also discovered that Carlos was a high-roller gambler who placed minimum bets of at least 40,000 pesos and already owed a local bank 4 million pesos. He too reportedly had enormous debts with other firms. On April 3 of this year, his wife had him blacklisted in all the casinos of PAGCOR. Carlos' disturbing fate aside, it was noted that the security at the Resorts World Manila was severely inept. And just this Wednesday, congressmen grilled officials of the Resorts World, the Philippine National Police, and PAGCOR, asking why and how a man with a powerful firearm, 2 liters of gasoline, and banned at the premises at that, could gain entry into the casino and wreak so much havoc that claimed the lives of 37 unsuspecting victims. So that was the top news headline for this week, but we would like to hear what you have to say, so make sure you use the hashtag MB Rundown in all your comments, status, and tweets. I'll see you again next week.